Amazing audience, we are live. Today is the 18th of July. Woo, the days seem to be flying so hard. So we have Savoi with us. Someone's calling out. You don't need to be sorry, it's live. That's what happens in real life. So we are in Denver, Colorado, specifically Red Rocks, is that correct?
We are at Red Rocks.
Wonderful, we are at Red Rocks, and it's a beautiful morning, and I have the pleasure of meeting with Savoi this morning, which is going to be interesting, I believe. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right. So which of your talents would you say is responsible for us connecting at this time?
My most recent talent of being an author is how we got connected.
Tell me more.
Yeah. Well, my first published book is a poetry book, Rearview Reflections. I published that a couple years ago, and then I'm working currently on a new book, Absolute Best, Change Your Mindset, Change Your Life.
Tell me about Reflections, please. Let's definitely look this way. Oh, it's a bit rude, isn't it? Sorry, amazing audience. Yeah.
So Rearview Reflections came a lot from journaling, and with not the intent of really having a book. And some loved ones kind of saw a compilation of them and thought that I should publish. And I'd been thinking of being a published author for years, but I let fear get in the way.
So you shared your journals with someone. That's interesting.
Well, definitely some very, very close thoughts. Absolutely not. And so I finally published it. Now, mind you, I wrote it 6 years prior. Yeah. It took me that long to get past my fears to publish, and so I did finally publish that. So I got encouraged to publish it, unfortunately, because I had lost my mom. She had edited the book 6 months prior, and I lost her 6 months after. Thank you. So my inspiration now with continuing.
How are you good people this morning?
We're good, excellent.
Doing great.
Yeah, we're actually on a live recording, but you could say hi.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You could say hi. You can say hi.
Hey,
it's on this side, though. It's on this. Come on this side. So we have someone. The camera, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I love it. So get in there.
See, can you get in?
Say hi.
Hey, it's a beautiful morning out here at Red Rocks. What are you doing home in bed? Get out here and enjoy the beauty of creation.
I love that.
Absolutely.
What's your name?
My name is David.
Angel.
Angel, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Savoi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
You are?
It's
Nice
my
to
word,
meet you.
Amanda. It's a pleasure. You've just video bombed a Facebook Live. Yeah, it's fun though. Yeah. Life is good.
And the whole reason I stopped by was because I just came down this trail, and it is absolutely beautiful up there. If you're,
we should go up.
well, when the sun breaks through,
We
you know,
definitely do that.
it gets on those rocks up there.
Thank you, David. A pleasure to meet you, my friend.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry for bombing.
It's
you.
That's okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet
So
you.
your
You got a
mother,
good video
actually, I do. They're beautiful, aren't they?
What?
They're beautiful, aren't they?
You gonna put music on?
I said they're beautiful.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you play something, right? You play an instrument?
You know, I haven't played for a long time. I play keyboards.
Okay.
But I kind of switched to video, and I couldn't do both. You know,
Yeah.
you can't practice for a few hours every day.
Yeah, it does.
It's just, at least for me, I can't.
Yeah.
Anyway, God bless.
God bless
Thank
you as
God
well.
bless
Good day.
too.
You
Yeah.
too.
It would have been good to speak with him, like if he's sticking around. Yeah. So that was fun. Right, so your mother edited the book.
Mom edited the poetry book, and after kind of pulling myself a little bit out of grief, in honor of her, I finished it as far as completing publishing it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's kind of what got my completion
So who did you
solidified there.
learn? Solidified. Who did you learn that skill from, though? That skill of journaling. Where did that come from?
You know what? My friend and mine and I were just talking about this. As a little girl, we had those little diaries that had the keys.
Yeah, you should see Savoi, though. She's like, diary.
We did. And you know what? When we were just chatting about a month ago, So I was actually journaling then and not realizing
it's
it.
Amazing, though.
Yeah,
right?
it's just a different word nowadays, journaling versus diary. And somewhere along the way, I got back into it as an adult, and it's just been very therapeutic for me. It's one of those things that keeps me grounded or helps me get into what I call my zen.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's a practice that I look to do pretty much daily.
That's amazing. Why will you continue to do it? And is there a process to it? Like, do you just write and then store these? What's the process?
For me, I like actually journaling first thing in the morning. And then when I journal, I'm writing out my minimal 5 things I'm grateful for. And then I like to write out 10 affirmations. And with the 10 affirmations, so like if I say, I'm poised and magnetic, I want 3 more things added there that talk about me being poised and magnetic today. And so I do that there. And then I actually, somewhere along the line in my learning from a lot of mentors or what have you, I also like to say state of mind for myself that morning. From 0 to 10, what number am I? And then I write that out. And it just helps me kind of start my day on a good foot. And then I'm notorious for journaling throughout the day if I need to, because sometimes in order for me to work through something, I need to write it out.
Yeah. What was your state of mind like this morning?
My state of mind this morning, I didn't get to my journaling because I was trying to make it here.
So it happens,
but my state of mind.
That happens though, that there's some
Well, of
days
course.
that happens.
Well, but like in this case, I'll probably get home, get relaxed, have my smoothie and do that part.
Yeah.
But my state of mind this morning, I would say I was more like an 11 today.
Oh, sweet. That's good.
More like an
so
11.
You do 0 to 10, right?
0 to 10.
And you're on 11.
I'm on 11.
Boom, I could take 11.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
sounds great. Where's the best place for us to find your book if we are interested in that?
Rearview Reflections is on Amazon online as well as Barnes & Noble online.
Wonderful. Review Reflections.
Rearview Reflections. Okay. And it's under my
So
pen name, Savoi Rags, instead of Savoi Ragsdale.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, but we could always put the link in the post.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We can.
What's one other thing you've done consistently over the last 3 years?
Consistently over the last 2 years.
You could do 3.
Work on living more in faith and not fear.
How does that make you feel?
Elevated. Empowered. More of who God designed me really to be.
What brought about the concept of you needing to be more in faith than fear? What was the thing that kindled that fire?
It's just been that journey, Engel. It's been the journey for me of pulling away the onion or excavating with myself, and seeing myself work through things and then grow, and then maybe see another area I need to work on and grow, and just that process of being a human being and existing on this earth. But one of the things I call it is merging my me, myself, and my I, my multidimensional self.
Ooh, I love that. Say that again.
Merging my me, myself, and my I. And when as I'm working through that, I'm finding that faith resides on that side more than fear. Fear I can use to catapult myself. What I've learned is fear was designed to help me as a human being to get away from something, fight or flight. But what I had been doing was residing in fear and taking root and in some ways being a prisoner of fear. So what I've decided to work on with myself is to take the fear, move to some courage, okay, because the fear is always going to be there, move to courage, which is action within the midst of fear. And then I'm in my faith zone. And then I'm soaring like the eagle, I believe I really am.
I love that. Ooh, 11. Let's switch gears, but again, it's Rearview Reflections. Yeah, and you can get that anywhere books are available online.
That is correct.
Amazon, yeah, Barnes and Noble.
And then my upcoming book will be out the end of the year, Absolute Best, Change Your Mindset, Change Your Life.
There we go. Well, let's switch gears for a moment. Let me now invite you into my imaginary time machine.
Okay.
That's surrounded with blue. Well, it's hard to talk about the time machine and the Caribbean Sea with this view, I must say. It is. But what is your earliest childhood memory?
One of my earliest childhood memories is going to my dad's football games. My dad's a coach. And bored stiff in my mom's arms. And lo and behold, the band comes on. Oh my God. I am mesmerized, especially with the girls in front twirling. So from there on, I did something I didn't know was correct to do. Anytime I took a picture with my knee up like majorettes are, because I aspired to be a majorette. And lo and behold, I did become a majorette. But that's one of my earliest childhood memories, because when I take a look, lately I've been looking through older pictures. When I take a look at my older pictures, almost all of them, that's how I'm posing. Knee up, knee up. You know, and now I know as young as 4, 5, 6 and on. And with what I understand about the mind and the psyche and our goals and our aspirations, I was nailing it and didn't even know it back then.
Amazing, right?
I was nailing it.
Can I offer an interpretation to the thought picture you created in my mind?
Absolutely.
You were journaling.
I was journaling at that age. I love it. I love it.
Amazing, right? And
it is amazing.
Upgrade too, because I mean that's like, Facebook type stuff. Hey, I'm doing a picture journal. There you go.
Exactly. You know what? Not even realizing it at all. You're so right. That's exactly what I was doing. And so yeah, I just became that majorette, and one day I actually achieved the goal, and then one day I was leading the entire band. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I can imagine what's next. I mean, so one of the things I've encountered now is I'm very strategic on the goal I set, because I know I can do it, right? Which is, so now you're like, all right, I'm not sure if I want to do that, right?
This is true, because once you tap into you can do it, it's just a matter of, okay, what do you want to do next?
Exactly. Which then gets into, do I really want to do that?
You're so right. But that's where that decision making of, okay, I know I can, but do I? Yeah. And then there becomes that, okay, I'm not certain if that's the route I want to go, or am I just having a conversation with myself about it?
Yeah. And then there's the concept of your own unique real self, who you are and what you are designed to achieve.
That's what Absolute Best is all about.
Ooh, well, there we go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, definitely tag me on that when it comes out.
I definitely will. But that's exactly what that's about. It's as though I feel like I've been on this journey the entire time. I call this Act 3 for me.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, okay, like you just mentioned, now it's time to go a different direction. In the midst of all of the other stairs that I have climbed in my life, let's climb some additional ones that now that I've reached here, let's go here.
Yeah, that's beautiful. If we fast forwarded to when you were 12, what was your favorite song?
12, ooh man. That has to be Isley Brothers.
Okay, right. I would think it would be something like more drumline model.
You know what? Now don't get me started. I'm a musician who loves me some drums. Okay, right. So, but yeah, Isley Brothers, For the Love. Yeah, I can't even. I'm probably butchering the title, but
it makes sense. Though,
but Isley Brothers, big time for me. Earth, Wind and Fire. Yeah. Reasons, all of that good old school.
Love it. All right. Well, we've arrived at our destination, but before we get off of this imaginary time machine, there's a small declaration form. So it's yes or no. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to, Savoi?
Yes.
Are you married?
I'm with someone, but I'm not married.
Do you have children?
No.
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
Yes.
Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
No, I try not to.
How about 3 hours a week?
A week.
What about screen time, the phone and the computer? Is it more than 8 or less
Oh
than
my
8
God,
hours
it's
a
more.
day?
But my job entails that.
All right. If you had to share with us your own unique real statement, a statement that represents who you are, Savoi Ragsdale, what would you say that is?
Stay you, be you, do you. Nobody can do you better than you.
Love it. Savoi, this was a great pleasure. Before you leave, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
Well, it's just an absolute opportunity and a blessing to be here with you. Other than that, soar to your limits. Take your life to the heights that you genuinely were designed to be. That's all I would say.
Love it. Savoi, this was a great pleasure. Thank you for being on What is Inspired by
Absolutely. My pleasure.
Boom.
Thank you.
You're welcome.